Hello, right now I'm gonna quickly show you tips and tricks for the Redmi Note 14. So let's get started. First of all, we have the Game Turbo, so we have to go into the security application, scroll down, and right here we have the Game Turbo, and it forwards us to the game space right here, and we actually need the internet connection for this to work. But alright, as we are here, we have to press on this gear on the top right corner, and right here we have the Game Turbo function. We simply have to press this switch to enable it, and here's our Game Turbo. The next thing I want to show you is the hidden apps feature, and it is also in the security application. And in case you actually don't see these things right here in the common features, you can simply go all the way down in the security app. As you can see, you have to swipe up to open toolbox, and right here are all the available features. But yeah, the next thing we have the hide apps feature, and I actually have the app lock right there. But yeah, right here is the hidden apps, and I actually have two hidden applications available right there, and all of the applications that we have installed on our phone we can actually hide. So yeah, you can simply select and unselect which application you want to hide, and you can also select the app lock, so no one can actually get access to your hidden files. And yeah, we have somehow to get to these hidden applications, because as we go in here into this app drawer and you type in WhatsApp or Facebook, as you can see, these applications are not available here. So to do this, we have to simply spread two fingers apart from each other on the home screen like this. And here is the app lock to unlock our hidden apps, and as you can see, here they are. So yeah, that's the nice feature to hide some applications. And what I want to show you next is the LDAC codec. So we have to go into the settings, Bluetooth, and right here, if you have the device, the headphones or earphones which are available, which are compatible with the LDAC codec, we simply can enable it by pressing on this arrow next to our device right here, and all the way down we have the LDAC codec, which provides high quality audio experience. So yeah, the next thing I want to show you is the 5G connection, and we can go into the mobile networks, select the SIM card which provides our internet connection, and go into preferred network type. And right here we have the preferred 5G option. So basically we have the 5G connection available on our phone, and this provides us high-speed internet connections with our SIM card. And also, as you can see, we have actually two SIM cards available, and it is possible that in some regions you might have the eSIM card, so you can have one physical card and one eSIM, or actually just two physical cards, since the SIM tray has two slots for the SIM cards. The next thing that I want to show you is the NFC, and the NFC allows you to pay with your phone, and also you can actually exchange data when the device touches another device. So yeah, that's also very nice to pay actually with your phone. And what do I want to show you right here next is the double tap to wake, and we have to go into the lock screen right here. And here we have this option to double tap to wake or turn off screen when device is locked. And unfortunately, unlike in the Poco phones or some other actually Redmi phones, in the home screen right here we also have this option to double tap to lock the phone, but it is not available right here, so you cannot actually do this. But as our phone is locked, we can double tap it to wake it, so that is actually nice. The next thing I want to show you is the show connection speed on the status bar right here. So we have to go into the notifications and status bar, and here's this option, show connection speed, and it's simply, as you can see, there is this little icon appearing and disappearing as I toggle it. It basically shows us the network speed in kilobytes or the megabytes. Yeah. The next thing I want to show you right there is the button shortcuts, and it is probably right here in the home screen. We have to go into the system navigation, and right there we have the button shortcuts. And as you can see, we have 6 available shortcuts we can set up, and we can launch camera, take a screenshot, partial screenshot, launch digital assistant, turn on a flashlight, and so yeah, these are actually nice. And let's say I want to launch camera with this power and menu button, so I simply have to press the power button and this menu button, this square right here, and I press them. As you can see, here is the camera launching. So that is a nice way to actually to execute actions very quickly as you set it up. And what do we have next is the equalizer, and we have to go back, we have to go into the sound and vibration options and scroll down, and it is available in the sound effects. And here's the graphic equalizer, and we can set up ourselves the equalizer. As you can see, we have 8 available presets. We have also the custom ourselves one. We can set it up however we'd like. And yeah, simply equalizer. The next thing is the fingerprint effects, and we again have to go back, and right here we have to go into the wallpaper and personalization, and here are the fingerprint effects. And basically we have 4 effects available, and as we unlock our phone with the fingerprint, there is this effect appearing. So let's select, for example, this aurora effect, and let me just show you. As I unlock the phone with my finger, there's this effect. It's a nice nice vision touch actually for our phone. I really like it. I like this feature. The next thing right there, we have the icons. We can change ourselves icons. What do I mean by this? We have to go into the themes application, and right here we can take a look around the themes. Here are some free themes, and yeah, we have to take a look around all of these themes. And as you like some icons, because some themes have different icons, as you can see, like this one. And for example, if we like these icons in this theme, we simply download this theme. And right now, as currently I have enabled, let me show you, the classic theme, and I want this theme to actually stay, and I can actually change only icons for my theme. And let's say I like the icons of this theme, as you can see. So all I have to do is to press the customize button and unselect the lock screen, home screen and system right there, and only leave icons selected, press apply, and right now my icons will change from this classic theme to this limitless theme icons, as you can see. So yeah, that's the difference, and that's basically how to change the icons, the icon style. That's also a very nice feature, I like it. What do we have next is the dual applications feature, and let me just show you. We have to go back into the settings, scroll down, all the way down right here into the apps. We go in here, and here we have the dual apps. So we simply press it, and it is actually nice to use it for the WhatsApp application in case you have your private WhatsApp account or business account, for example. You don't have to, you don't actually need 2 phones for the 2 separate WhatsApp applications. You can simply create the copy of the application. I mean the second application, another copy of the application, like something like this. Yeah, and here are the dual. So here are all the applications that do support this feature, dual app feature. So yeah, as you can see, you can copy pretty much a lot of applications, and I believe there are more applications which do support the dual app. So yeah, and also I want to show you the app lock, which was available previously in the hide app feature. And we have the app lock. We have to unlock our phone, verify that it's us, and here we can select which applications we want to lock. And yeah, basically if you want to keep your privacy, you can lock, for example, notes and I don't know, the browser or the Facebook or something like this. But yeah, it's also a very nice and useful feature to lock your phone, to lock the permission from others, you know. Alright, the next thing I want to show you is the accessibility button. And since this phone, we have to go into the additional settings. And right here, since this phone doesn't have the quick ball, the accessibility button is kind of similar, I think. We have to go in here, this accessibility button, and simply have to enable this option. And it should be available somewhere. I don't know really where it is. You're supposed to turn it on somewhere. I need to find this. I don't know if it's in the accessibility menu shortcut. Yeah, right here. You have to go into the accessibility menu shortcut and allow the permissions. And right here we have this button. And we can change the volume right here. We can go into the recents, lock screen. We can also enable the power menu without using any buttons in case after a long time your buttons will damage or something. You can actually turn off your phone without using buttons. And as you can see, here are some other tools. So yeah, that's also the nice feature, and actually the nice alternative for the quick ball. And the next thing that we have right here is the gesture shortcuts, and right here it is available in the right here, I didn't see it. Gesture shortcuts, it is available right here. We go in here and we have 5 different options to do, and we can take screenshot, as you can see, with the 3 fingers down or the volume down button and power button. That's the classic way to do this. And we can also turn on the flashlight. I like this feature actually, this shortcut that you can double press the power button to enable the flashlight, and it works even when your screen is locked. You can simply press double press this power button and your flashlight enables quickly. So that's a nice feature in case you need to quickly lit up the environment. The next thing that we have there, and I want to show you this, is the sidebar, and we have to go back into the additional settings, scroll down, and right here we go into the floating windows. And I currently have this option available. We have to press on the sidebar, and we are being forwarded to the different application actually. And here is the sidebar feature, and it is this little line right here, and here are different applications available as the floating windows. And let's say I want to quickly, I don't know, Google something. I press on this Google right here, and I have this Google application in the floating window, as you can see, and I can actually hide it like this. I can open it back, so that's a very nice feature in case you need to check out something, for example, very quickly. And yeah, that's it. And let me just quickly close this window. Alright, the next thing I want to show you is the memory extension, and we have to go back again into the additional settings, and right here we have the memory extension. And in case you need more RAM memory, you can select how many memory you want, from 2 GB to 6 GB. And yeah, after applying these changes, you need to reboot your device to actually make your RAM extended. Yup. The next thing is the second space, and it is a very interesting feature actually. We have to go in here, and I believe it is configured right now, so let me quickly delete it. And alright, let me quickly show you. Let's turn on the second space. We have to wait for it to create, and it basically is like a separate space. Yeah, actually, yeah, the second space. I will just show you. I can't actually explain this to you, but I will show you. It's a very cool feature. It is right now, as the space was created, it is switching. And alright, now we have to configure it. So let's continue. We will use the password to switch between spaces. It is a cooler way actually to do this. And let's set the second space password. Right here we have to enter our password. And next we will have to enter the second space password. Let's select the opposite of our current password. Alright, and we can also set up the fingerprint, but it is pretty long to do, so I will skip that actually. But what it actually does is, right here we have actually another home screen. Yeah, home screen. And here we have, in the second space, we have the button to switch between these spaces. And yeah, we have to verify ourselves to switch. And basically, as you lock your phone, let me show you. As you want to unlock your phone. Oh, my phone is pretty lagging right now. Alright, as you use your phone as regular, you are unlocking it with this regular pattern like this. And if you want to go to the second space, you can simply unlock your phone with this pattern, which you set it for the second space, and in my case it's this one. And as you can see, you are switching right now between the home screens, and it is also pretty nice feature. I really like it. It's very interesting. And yeah, you can basically hide your privacy right here in case you want to hide something very important for you or something like this. And the next thing that's actually right here is the heart rate, and your phone actually can measure your heart rate. Here's this option in these additional settings, and you can simply put your finger on the fingerprint scanner, and it measures your heart rate for 15 seconds. And it is not recommended actually to talk or move while the scan is going, since the results might be inaccurate. But as you can see right now, I have 80 beats per minute. yeah, so basically that's the heart rate. You can check your heart rate with your phone. That's also a nice feature. And the last things I want to show you are available all the way down. Damn, this phone is really lagging. Right, we have to go all the way down, go into additional settings. Again, we have to go all the way down and go into developer options. And actually, in case you don't have the developer options, let me quickly show you how to get these. Let's go into, we have to go all the way up, go into the about phone right here. We have to go into the detailed info and specs, and I believe we have to press a couple of times the OS version, this one. And yeah, as you press it a couple of times, you will be notified that you are the developer. So right now we can go back, go all the way down, go into additional settings, again all the way down, and right here we have the developer options. And what I want to show you is the show tabs feature in the developer options. It's a hidden feature, so we have to scroll down until we find this option, show tabs, right here. In the input category, we have the show tabs feature, and as you can see, it shows tabs as you tap on the screen. Here are the little circles that show your tabs. Yeah, the next thing is the floating clock, and it basically is this little clock available right here. It's just a pretty fun thing right here. It's above all the applications, as you can see, and whenever I turn on, this clock is always right here. So that's also cool. I like this one. And the last thing I want to show you is the always on display for over the 10 seconds. And what do I mean by this? Let me quickly show you. Let's go into the wallpaper and personalization and go into the always on display. And as you can see, you can enable always on display, and you can display items only for 10 seconds. And always on display feature is supposed to display always on the display, as it says. And to actually enable this option to make this display always on display, we have to go all the way down into additional settings, again all the way down into developer options, and from here we have to again go all the way down and a little bit up, and right here we can find the reset to default values option. You have to press it a couple of times, and right here is the turn on system optimization feature, and we can turn it off, and we have to accept the important warning, since it's actually not recommended for regular users to turn it off, because it is the system optimization and the phone might actually get kind of buggy as you turn it off. But yeah, you have to turn this option off, and as you have the always on display right now, hold on, let me enable this, let me lock the phone, and right here as we have this always on display enabled, it will actually stay here for over 10 seconds. It will be here like always, all the time. So yeah, that's all the tips and tricks, all the best features that I wanted to show you right here of the Redmi Note 14. Thank you for the watching, and please subscribe.